KC Singh, I mean, the same question to you that all of us watching this kind of democracy in almost in danger or certainly strained across the world. When you see this kind of escalating rhetoric coming out of America, how much should that concern us, no matter where we are, especially in India?
Well, there's one point, just 2-3 points very quickly. One is when it came to Ukraine, Trump had no clear answer on why Putin wouldn't have gone into Ukraine. But what you did not ask him was why he spent all his time going after the Ukrainian president to give him information about Biden's son and trade it off for weapons to be given only if he got information. Now, if those weapons had gone to Ukraine earlier, perhaps Russia wouldn't have come in. So, there is contributory negligence on his part to keep Ukraine weak. And therefore, Putin was encouraged once he found. Secondly, the handling of the pandemic. We know how he treated it. He thought it's just a normal disease. He fell ill himself. And then, rather belatedly, he caught up with it. So Biden was really handed an economy which was already on the back foot because of the pandemic. And he made the best of it that he possibly could.
Right.
And he came in saying there's danger to democracy. And every time Biden has said that we have a finger pointing back at us too. Because US cannot be going around dispensing democratic principles abroad if democracy at home is in danger. And it is in danger if you get somebody like Trump again. You can see if you do not accept the basic concept of a winner being the winner simply through an election. And you say every election is that way. And you're seeing the same thing happening in Brazil. You find the president there now saying, whatever the result, I'm not going to accept it. And these are all right-wing leaders who have risen in the shadow of Trump. So there is a damage globally to the concept, basic rules of democracy. And Biden has tried very hard. And that's why he had a democracy summit. And final point, the most shocking is for Indian origin person to sit with Trump and keep talking of Hindu Americans. They're Americans of Indian origin. Now, why are you dividing them into Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians? Are you taking the divisiveness of India? So very clearly, this interview has been given with the midterms in mind. Now, if in the midterms, the latest data which is coming out is the Senate has become a toss-up. What was seen as a certain win for the Republicans is a toss-up in the Senate. And in the House, they may capture it. And if they capture the House, then the caucus which is controlled by, it's not all the members who are controlled, but the caucus which is controlled by Trump, we may find a very fractious Congress because they will start all kinds of proceedings against the president, against the attorney general, against various things through the kind of lies that Trump dispenses. And we saw a display of that.
Right.